Hey everybody, John back here with Primal Moment of Creation. This hand is interesting in that it has all of our colors and everything, so I think we're going to keep it. Um, uh-oh. Well, our opponent has an Echo card, which could be good or bad. Alright, they lead on time and say go. Omen's a nice draw, but not what I'm looking for yet. The order we play our sigils here doesn't matter, but I do want to get a fire sigil down earlier. Ooh, Friendly Wisp. So they appear to be playing like an Elysian style deck. We're going to go ahead and play our Seat of Fury, and I don't want them playing a False Prince, so I'm going to go ahead and torch this Friendly Wisp and say go. Alright, they play Time Sigil into Dawnwalker. Well, Dawnwalker's a card that we have answers to, speaking of. So we're just going to go ahead and purify this Dawnwalker and say go. With the Cradle in play, or in hand, I was hoping that we could save those, but at the same time, I think that we're going to be better served doing it this way. We draw Crystallize, but we're just going to go into Cradle and say go. There's not many ways for Elysian to interact with a relic. Ooh, they ambush in a Scorpion Wasp. Scorpion Wasp, not the greatest against our deck. Titan, on the other hand, is pretty good against us. So let's see. So I think our best bet here is we're going to find the way, grab a sigil, play the sigil, then play another find the way, grabbing fire sigil, I suppose. And then saying go. We don't have our answers to Darude, and the one weakness to playing Primal as opposed to Justice is that Sandstorm Titan is a much harder card to deal with. Alright, so we drew Seat of Fury, which is nice. I think, oh man. I think I'm going to Omen. Well, hold on. How many? We are 3 spells away from getting our first Dargon. Man. I think we need to get something on the board. And I think omening for a moment of creation, even like a turn late moment of creation to make some big blockers is going to be the most useful thing that we can do. So we're going to go ahead and omen for moment. Moment right now making 5/5s, but we're not going to play it next turn because of this fire sigil. I think next turn we're going to be doing secret pages. Or maybe a torch. Actually, we might need to torch something. Yeah, we're going to have to torch. We actually just might have to go crystallize here. Alright, so we have a time sigil. So we can make 5/5s, but I think it's in our best interest to actually crystallize here. And say go. We're going to take 5 from the Sandstorm Titan, unfortunately. Yeah, we're going to take 5. We're not going to like it. They follow up with False Prince. Alright, we're going to go ahead and torch the False Prince just to get it out of the way. Ooh, we made our 5/5. Good. Alright, so now we're going to play Seek Power, grabbing a whatever sigil, doesn't matter at this point. Play this sigil, and then play Moment, which makes 2 8/8s, and hope that this is enough. If they find another Primal Source and crystallize us, they win, but I think this might actually get us there. I hope. I'm really hoping. Polymorph, okay. So they polymorph one of the 8/8s into a 1/1, sure. They can't really attack still, which is the good news for us. We drew Backlash. Well, Backlash would have been better like a turn or so ago. We are still 3 spells away from making another dragon, but we'll see what the opponent's got. Now we can stop them from doing something really silly. Ooh, that's not good for us. Yeah, no, that's fair. And we're just gonna chump block. Oh, hold on. No, let's get the Darude off the board. It's not gonna do us any good to just chump block here. Sure, it gives all their stuff flying, or it makes them fly again, but alright. Let's secret pages. Play a whatever sigil. And we draw. Wow. Oh, man. Oh, man. Talk about good. All right. So now. Yeah, okay. So they can't make this into a flyer yet. So we're just going to go say go because we can't attack. Otherwise, they kill us. All right. So now they have. Now it's a 6/6. 6/6 still can't beat an 8/8. All right. We're just going to say go. Uh-oh, Echo's not good for us. Well, I mean, it's probably a spell, I think. Oh, no, it's Teriak's Hatchling? Okay, well. Man. If they play a Obelisk, we just get hosed if we hold on to this. But I think we have to. I think we have to hold on to this Lightning Storm and hope they play the second one. Just in case. All right. Yep. Yes. Yes. Thank you, opponent. And then we're going to say go. Wow. Wow. So lucky there. All right. So they have another champion. That's fine. We're going to draw some cards. Draw Torch. Another Cradle. Oh, man. Another Cradle is pretty good for us. Play Cradle number 2. Play Seek Power. Grab a Sigil. Play the Sigil. Say go. Oh, no. They drew another Echo card? No. Stop. Oh, man. We are one spell away from making one of these. Okay. So, this might be a Desperation attack. All right, so block. I'll let the damage happen. I'm just going to torch this into turn. So, oh, they had a Lightning Storm. Well, I'm going to backlash your Lightning Storm because I don't want you killing my only unit. You had a second Lightning Storm. Okay, that's fine. That I don't feel too bad about. They weren't going to have anything to use that Lightning Storm on anyways, so cool. We will channel the Dome to mainly draw a bunch of cards, which is fine. Some of these are fine. Purify could be useful here in a minute. It all depends on what they play, what their follow-up is. All right, hold on. How many are we at? 4 and 3. Okay, good. Whew. All right, so let's Purify Torgov. Then we'll torch Torgov, play a seat, and say go. Hold this Obliterate for for something like a Darude. All right. Amber Acolyte is whatever. Teriak's. Oh, that's right. We know they have a Teriak's actually. Okay. So let's permafrost one of these hatchlings. And I really want to attack, but I don't think we can. Because if they find one of their permafrosts, we're just dead on the crackback. This is so rough. Thunder. Oh, they drew Thunderstrike Dragon? Ugh. All right, well, we haven't answered the dragon. And then we'll just say go. Hatchling was one thing. Dragon's another. We can beat Dragon. It's just a little harder to beat the Dragon. All right, we'll play seat and say go. Oh, man. Another flyer, and they're thinking about it. Oh, no, backlash. Ah, so close. All right, well, we couldn't even make a dragon if we wanted to, so we'll just say go. Ah, brutal. Oh, wait. Ha. No cards for you. It doesn't matter. I'm dead. So, yeah. I will make the advantageous blocks. Opponent's kind of is nice. Thanks for the game. And, yeah, they got there. Oh, well. C'est la vie. Well, on to the next one, I suppose. Here we are back with Moment of Primal Creation. This hand is not good, so we're going to ship it. This hand is not better. The power draw is a little better, but not what we were looking for. I mean, we have a lot of answers, but we need like card draw and a bunch of other things. I mean, okay, Seed of Wisdom doesn't help much, but it helps in the right way that we get double time now. But again, we're not hurting for power cards. We're hurting for action. So deck would be great if we drew some action. Seek Power is not action, but it'll function as action. We'll just grab a sigil and play Seed of Impulse since I go. All right, now our influence requirements are set. We have 6 power in our hand. We just need, okay, perfect. Wisdom of the Elders, exactly what I'm looking for. And we'll just say go from here. Wisdom of the Elders is definitely going to help. All right, so let's see how our opponent does. Mono Shadow so far. Probably missing a color. That's fine. For us, at least. We're a slow deck, so we need to ramp up to the late game. They're doing nothing. That's good for us. So let's Wisdom. Draw Seek Power and Lightning Storm. Okay. Let's play Seat of Fury into Seek Power, grabbing a Time Sigil and saying go. All right, so now we have some we have a lot of focused answers, but I could use some more card draw or like a Caldarian Cradle. That would be very appreciative right now, deck, please. Opponent appears to be having power trouble, which is not fun. It's never fun to be stuck on, you draw your opening hand, you go, cool, if I can draw, I have 3 power, I need 2 more to really do things. But unfortunately, it does not appear to be working out for our opponent. Oh no, they did. They have a power, so they're on Stone Scar of some kind. Oh, they're very Stone Scar. They are very Stone Scar. All right, we're going to go ahead and purify the Obsidian Golem. Don't really want them to be grabbing some free crap, so we'll just say go from here. Depending on what they play second, I could see myself excavating up this Purify again just to have another go at it. But I'm not too keen on that. So what is their follow-up going to be? If they play a big unit, we have Permafrost to deal with it. They could potentially play something like an assembly line, which we can Lightning Storm away. What is our opponent going to do? Recogulator. All right, Recogulator. I think I'm just going to Permafrost this Recogulator. I could have seen myself excavating for Purify here so that this Recogulator doesn't come back in any form or fashion, but if they have a self-sacrifice thing, then that's going to end a little less well than I would hope. All right, so yeah, they have Thorn Beast. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Why sack the 1/1? Opponent, why did you sack the thing with the stupid on it? Oh, man. All right, so now we have a different decision. It's actually not that much of a decision. We're going to go ahead and go to our turn. We're going to Permafrost the 5/5, play a Fire Sigil, and say go. See, I was afraid I was going to have to, Lightning Storm, clean up the garbage, and then deal with this Ravenous Thorn Beast. Yeah, we're going to take 1, no problem. Got no issues with that. They got a Dark Wisp into another Obsidian Golem. All right. All right, this is going to be more problematic than I want it to be. So we're going to torch the Recogulator. Start our turn. Then we're going to Lightning Storm and say go. They're going to draw a card and they're going to get a Obsidian Armor. But I think that that's a net positive for us because I don't want them having a lot of things in play. At the end of their turn, we're going to Secret Pages. And there's not much I'm too afraid of out of them. They haven't shown anything that we could Caleb's Choice, which is probably going to end up being like Obliterates or something like that. Rebel Illuminator. Alright, Illuminator's a problem. We're just going to grab a Time Sigil, whatever. I am going to go ahead and excavate that Purify, though, because I don't want them drawing extra torches. That's not something that I want. And we'll just say go from there. And plus, I don't want to use my Caleb's Choice on a torch. I want to use it on something that's, like legitimately good. Like an Obliterate or something. Assembly line. Yeah, I'm going to Caleb's Choice that assembly line. Sure, I could be worried about Obliterates or torches, but I think with the way our hand is right now, I can't deal with going wide like that. Like a 1/1 I'm fine with. Ooh, especially when I'm making 2 9/9s. I feel pretty good about this now. Feeling all right. So I'm wondering if they have any combusts in their hand, which seems likely. I mean, this style of deck would definitely run something like a combust. This could be like an old school Kalis deck that's just playing some odd choices. This also could just be a new player who's just trying to get their legs under them. So they say go. We're going to play this Fire Sigil. And we'll attack with both of our 9/9s. I mean, they get to draw a card and save 9 damage, but that's not a problem for us. Oh, they have Devour? Okay, that's fine too. I care a little bit about Devour, but not in a big way. I still have the biggest things on the board. And we have access to one more Moment of Creation, and we can get this one back of it potentially. So, all right. So they now have an assembly line. It's a lot of chump blockers. If they want to trade an assembly line plus a rally for one of my Sentinels, I am A-okay with that. Ooh, armor, sure. Crystallize. Well, opponent, you did good for a bit. But now the Crystallize wins the game, as it always does. All right, well, that's another game in the bag for Moments of Primal Creation. And, all right, we'll see you in the next one. And here we are for another round with Moments of Creation Primal. And this hand is fine. It's fine. It's not exciting. It's fine. We have an answer for a semi-big thing. We have Lightning Storm for what appears to be an aggro deck. So I'm very pleased with this setup. So they go Fire Sigil into Yep. All of these things. I would love to take 5 more, but I think this is a good time to Lightning Storm. And then we'll just say go after that. Next turn, we may end up Caleb's choicing, but we're probably finding the way. Yeah, I think we're just gonna find the way here. Grabbing a Primal Sigil, saying go. The next turn, we're gonna be mortaring probably this Rakano Outlaw unless they play something. Jito. Huh. Why the Jito? Well, let's play Seat. And I guess Jito Skycrag has been getting popular now, I suppose. Yeah, we're gonna mortar this Jito. It seems a little aggressive, and it's definitely a trade down, trading a 4 power card for a 2 power card. But if they follow up with an assembly line, then we're toast. All right. Yeah. Well, now we're gonna Caleb's Choice that attachment. We'll play this Find the Way, grab a sigil, play a depleted sigil, say go. We are not winning this game unless we draw either another, well, so we need to draw 2 things. That was not one of them. Seat into Torch. Oh man, we are cutting this close. Oh man. I think we're just straight up dead here. There's nothing that we could have next turn, I think. Like, we would need to they would need to not have a burn spell in hand, which they probably do. And we need to find Moment of Creation off the top. Do they have a burn spell? Are we dead? The world may never know. Assembly line. All right, so assembly line means that we're very dead. Especially drawing all of our power cards. We are quite defeated. And that's why I was leaning towards the Justice deck being maybe a little better, thanks to having access to Harsh Rule, but you can't win them all. You can't win them all. And here we are for another game with Moment of Creation Primal. This is very much like the last hand, so I think I'm going to try it out. Especially on the play. Get to hold up Torch, get to have Permafrost if they play something that I'm very scared of on turn 1. And also we have Rain of Frogs, which has been in the past very important. Caleb's Choice is nice. Play this Seat and say go. This Caleb's Choice, I mean, it depends if they're Armory or if they're something else, but this Caleb's Choice could be very clutch. Ooh, they're probably just playing Armory here in the casual room, which I don't particularly appreciate. On the other hand, they could be playing like Hero of the People, which is also a hilarious deck, so I'm not going to complain too much. But I'd rather not play Armory in the casual room. I play enough Armory when I'm playing Ranked. I don't need to see it again. Seat was a nice draw. We'll just play Seat. We'll just play the Seat and say go. I mean, on turn 4, we're going to be playing Rain of Frogs, so... And what did they have? Another Seek Power. Sure, that's fine. Alright, start our turn. Secret Pages is a nice draw. And we're going to go ahead and Rain of Frogs. Oh, so they have 4 power cards in hand and 2 Tavrods and a Vanquish. Thank you. Man, I never thought that, turning a bull into a frog would be so rewarding. Yeah. Yeah, that was nice. That was real good. That was good. So now we know they have a million power cards in hand and a Vanquish. Ooh, they drew Quarry? Yeah, actually, do I counter Quarry? I think I do. I don't want them digging out of this hole that they are now in. No blocks. We'll take 2. Taking 2 is fine. Play another Seat. We'll play Secret Pages. And we'll get a Primal Source. That way we have all the sigils we need. Cool. Ooh, another Secret Pages. Don't mind if we do. Right now our moments are only 3/3s. I mean, they're going to be 4/4s here in a bit. Maybe even 5/5s, but... We know they have a Vanquish in hand. Ooh, Runehammer. Hey, look. A target for Caleb's Choice. And they're invulnerable to damage for the turn. Alright, we'll go ahead and Secret Pages. We'll grab a Time Sigil this time. Not that big of a difference here. Draw Obliterate. All right, all right. I think we'll just say go here. I don't mind torching this, but I would rather torch Dome when they land something like a Sword of Icaria. What do they have? Also, I might need to use Torch to kill something like a... Ooh, even better. I feel like I'm going to need to use Torch to pop the Aegis on an Icaria or something like that. So they play a Sigil, say go. We'll just Wisdom now. See what we get. Sigil, Crystallize. Crystallize is going to be less good against Armory, but still has it can still be used. Especially now that they have 0 Tavrods. Crystallize could be really clutch. What are they going to do? Sigil into nothing. That's... Excavate is a pretty decent draw for us, although I think I might, if I excavate, I'm going to excavate for Wisdom of the Elders. Although I could excavate for Rain of Frogs, although I'm pretty sure that all they have in hand is power. No, they have a Vanquish in hand. I know this. I'm aware of this. Yeah, we're just gonna excavate back our Wisdom of the Elders just so that we can draw more cards. Yeah, well, let's draw some cards. Drawing cards is what's best in life, right? Ooh, Mortar. Well, okay, so we would have drawn a Primal Sigil for turn, and then next turn we would have drawn Mortar. See, Sword of Icaria, perfect. Just what I was afraid of. They get a Warcry off, that's fine, but they don't get to do anything else. Alright, start our turn. There it is, Caldarian Cradle. Late to the party, as usual, but better late than never, I suppose. Start our turn into a wonderful Seed of Fury. Alright, now I think, because they have no more Tavrods, the long game favors us a bit. Rune Hammer's annoying, but can't really stop the Rune Hammer this turn. Next turn, on the other hand, we can. See, it's our turn now. So let's go ahead and Mortar face. We'll seek power to grab a Sigil and play the Sigil. And we'll say go from here. I could just use Crystallize as a 5 mana or a 5 power, get closer to making a dragon, but I think that's a bad choice for us. I really want to save this Obliterate in case they find something. Well, now we have Torch, so. But I think this Obliterate is going to be used to kill an Icaria at some point. Sabotage. Spell or attachment. Well, I'll let them have full access to our hand in this case. I mean, they're probably going to take this Obliterate. I don't see them taking Permafrost. Like, Crystallize and Torch are less meaningful than Obliterate. But again, all their hand is just, Vanquishes and power cards, so. Alright, let's see what we get next. Yeah, we haven't drawn Omen, which is good. Backlash. Where were you? It's fine. Everything is fine. Stash. Yeah, no, you don't get to Smuggler stash things back. That's a no-no. Sure, they get to know that that's the card we drew, but here we go. Yeah. Here's your Vanquish target. And they might have a harsh rule at this point, but oh, they drew Slay too? Ah, man. Brutal. That's kind of brutal. Yep, there's Vanquish. All right, so I don't feel too bad about doing this because then it gives us a dragon on their turn. Oh, beautiful. Attack for 5. Then we channel Dome. Purify, Seat, Torch. Play Seat, say go. We have lethal on board now because we have a 5/5 flying dragon. And their response is... they drew another Vanquish. That's aggravating. And then they have... Oh, now they're actually going to get a Smuggler stash off. That's fine. Okay. So that means that they're going to draw 2 frogs and 2 2 frogs, Sword of Ikaria, and Auric Runehammer? Or are they going to draw both Runehammers? Yeah, they're going to grab one of the Swords of Ikaria. Yeah, that makes sense. Also, getting the frogs back is actually pretty clutch because the frogs get to put into play for free. That's not great for us, but yeah. It's fine. There's the sword. I'm going to torch face. Dragon now comes down in 3 spells. Play seat. Right? It's 3 spells. Yeah, let's just go ahead and crystallize these away. I don't think crystallize is going to do anything in this matchup, so we just need a burn spell. That's all we need. Yeah, Runehammer. Obliterate off the top would be great. There's a lot of cards that would be great off the top here for us. Sabotage. All right, so they're going to sabotage away Purify, sure. Purify doesn't even go Dome, so Rain of Frogs. Do you still have spells in your hand? Yes, you do. Your slays are now frogs. All right, so we need a spell. 1 spell, and we can get out of this. Well, of all the spells to get us out, that's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good spell to get us out of this. Did you find... You don't have slays anymore. All right, trade your Runehammer. Cool, go to 1. Follow up with another... Oh, my God. Another Runehammer? All right. Oh, but they couldn't attack with it. All right, come on. Come on, deck. Come on, deck. Not like this. Not like this. Not like this. Yes. Yes. Took us a while, but we got there. We beat Armory. I think that's going to do it. I think these have been pretty long games, so I don't feel too bad about stopping it there. As always, if you want to see more of these videos, you can find them on the YouTube channel, or my YouTube channel, or you can find them on Newmont Gaming. If you have any questions or comments, put them in the comments of the video, the thread on Reddit, or shoot me a message in the Discord. Talk to y'all later.